What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? 2 pet ducks. You may be tempted to go for one, but trust me, you need two, and you'll have about $76 left over. Edit. Fully humbled by the awards, kind friends. Nice try, Jeff Bezos. Another monitor. Your productivity will increase dramatically. A nasal irrigation kit. Either the electronic pump or simply the squeeze bottles. I started using them both leading up to surgery on my sinuses, and I haven't stopped using them since. It takes some getting used to, but the relief and clean feeling is amazing. AeroPress coffee maker. The thing broke my wife of her $200 monthly Starbucks habit. The unit costs maybe $25 or so. Houseplants. They will make you happy looking after them. I recently bought a Venus flytrap. She caught her first fly today. So proud. Rice cooker. That fucker kept me fed during depression when I barely had the energy to get out of bed. Takes less than nothing to get some rice in there and flip the switch. Want something sweet? Throw coconut and sugar in there. Want flavor but can't be fucked to make anything? Get some Spanish rice or saffron coin. You can throw tofu in there with it if you need. Yeah, it's not the best for you, but hot food is better than no food. New pair of socks. If you've been wearing the same pairs forever like I usually do, there's nothing like putting on a new pair of freshly bought socks. You can totally feel the difference. I never realized till was an adult sadly, but I appreciate the feeling of new socks all the time. I bought a $1 back scratcher from a Nation market in town. Best $1 I ever spent. A decent light wake up alarm clock. Completely changed my mornings. Don't think I could ever go back to using my phone or a simple alarm clock. If you have trouble getting up or functioning in the morning and like a nice cup of coffee or tea, an electric kettle with a timer can be a real game changer. Or just getting an electric kettle if you don't have one. Vertical mouse. $20. Saved my wrist using it at work all day. It looks odd, but it feels so much more natural. I even got a bunch of people at my office to buy one after they tried mine. Edit. Here's a link to the one I have for those interested. A king-size blanket for a queen-sized bed. This post cost me over $400 so far. Sharp knives for the kitchen. A glass breaker on a keychain. Push it against the glass of your car window and it shatters immediately, helping you get out of a car underwater, broken door, etc. Super cheap and life-saving. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket. If you have a hard time sleeping at night or have anxiety, they have some at Target for $25 currently. Motion sensor night lights. Can't tell you how many stub toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm. Carbon monoxide detector. More than one 10mm socket. Blackout curtains for your bedroom. May sound simple, but a good pillow. It is amazing the change in body aches and sleep you see when you have a good pillow that fits you. Sunscreen. No skin cancer for me. An air compressor to air up your tires. Got one off Amazon for $30. A 10-foot charging cable. Or a quality pair of shoes. National Park Annual Pass. If you have a large lawn or a property that requires a lot of yard work, get some 3-meter work tunes. About $50 and their combination hearing protection and Bluetooth headphones, so you can actually hear your music without destroying your eardrums. They're a good gift too for anyone you know with a lawn or wood shop or something. At my old house it was a 4 to 5 hour ordeal to mow and trim the property. I'd likely have went fully insane without those. Step 1. Throw away all your socks. Step 2. Buy 3 to 5 packages of the same sock. Step 3. Enjoy life without ever having to match socks again. A good shop vacation. You will not believe how many uses around the house you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning, after a good scrub, since it's likely dirty from other tasks, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. Seriously, if you plan to buy or already own a home, go get a shop vacation. Fitted sheet straps. They keep cheap sheets from popping up at the corners. So now I can use soft sheets that don't cost a fortune and my sleep is undisturbed by them popping loose, greatly improving my quality of life. Condoms. A basic skincare routine. I'm talking like cleanse, moisturize, sunscreen, and if you're really adventurous / in need, get yourself a topical for acne or concerns. Amazing for your self-esteem and also becomes a form of self-care eventually. It's so easy to forget to take care of yourself. First aid kit. Light-hearted, but a pressure cooker. You can get one for around $100 and it can easily cook a genuinely staggering variety of food and cook it well. Edit. Till there are two types of people that use pressure cookers. People who use them to cook food and people who use them to make bombs. Edit 2. ONTPENOPLE to Saint Zeth and G's. Foam roller. An electric kettle. I'm American. A dash cam for your car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalisms and theft. A good shower head. I cannot stress enough how a high quality shower head can turn getting clean into a totally zen 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Edit. Okay, clarification. I don't shower for 30 minutes every day. Modern range shower heads use very little water and I only have about 15 minutes to get ready in the morning, so this is a rare treat I'll let myself do once or twice a month. I appreciate the loving comments. 24. I bought a book online about SQL for like $25 and then a course on Udemy for like $11.99. But went from a job earning $35,000 to $55,000 because I took time to learn a new skill. And if I end up staying and becoming a higher level analyst, salary is around 70-75k. Maybe data analysis isn't your gig, but learning a skill can be cheap in terms of money, more time consuming than anything but worthwhile. A good chef's knife and a cast iron skillet. When you have tools that are satisfying to use, cooking becomes less chore and more hobby. You'll end up eating healthier, cheaper than takeout at / restaurant, and ditching the dull Walmart knife and scratched up non-stick aluminum skillet are the best place to start. Editing to add. Since so many are asking what to get, Victorian asks 8 inches or 10 inches chef's knife and 10-inch Lodge cast iron skillet. These in my opinion are at the tippy top of the curve on quality to price ratio. These probably leave enough room in the budget to get a $2 steel from Goodwill and a large butcher block cutting board. As long as you use the steel with some regularity, a good knife should go a long time before it actually needs to be sharpened. Second edit. I agree that a good sharpener is important, but if you have $100 to spend today you can wait on sharpener, as long as you have a steel to maintain the edge. You will need one, but not today. Also, I'm going to take another look at carbon steel skillets.